Hey you guys, we are back to do second season of Put a Ring on It. Yes, we are excited to do this season. Seems like it's gonna be real good, but owned them went and put it on YouTube, and I'm in my feelings about that because I was looking for it on TV.
I just don't understand why they did that. That just don't make sense to me.
So if you're watching this and you was like, well, when did it come on TV? Go check their YouTube on YouTube and you can watch it and come back and do a review. So make sure you guys stay to the very end of this video because we got a surprise for you. Shh. Let's get into it.
Yep.
Yeah. LY.
Hey KOED fam, welcome back to another video. This is KOURTNEY. I am Eddie, aka KOED. This is my lovely wife,
Kourtney, also known as Coco.
And this is KOURTNEY. This channel is all about relationship reviews, and today, or tonight, today, whatever you want to call it, we are reviewing Put a Ring on It, or as you people in the North would say, put a ring on it.
Yeah, and I don't say put a ring on it, and I'm in the South. So if you're brand new to this channel, what are you waiting for and you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. So it should say, if you are a part of the family, you've subscribed, it should say subscribed. Duh.
Oh, duh.
Yeah,
ED.
It is duh.
ED, like Eddie, or E-Dub, or Eddie.
It should say subscribe.
Oh, they can always follow me.
So if it hadn't said, if it don't
Duh.
say subscribe,
Duh.
you haven't subscribed. Duh. That's cute. I like that. So if you're watching us on Facebook, make sure you hit like and follow. And on all social media sites, you guys, yes, we're on Instagram. Somebody said they didn't know who's on. Yeah, we're on Instagram. We're on Twitter. We're even on TikTok. So yes, we're on all social media sites, just about all. So make sure that you guys are following us. So let's go ahead and get into this. Now that you know how to subscribe. Duh.
Ooh, y'all so dang on country. Look at that. It ain't subscribed, duh. It's subscribed. I know, we country.
Duh. All right. So, Put a Ring on It, the very first season.
Can I say something?
The premiere of the second season.
Second season, first episode.
Yeah.
And I think the reason why they put it on YouTube is like a teaser to get you hooked in. They wanted to show you what the premises of the show is all about. So that's the only reason why I think they put it on YouTube this early.
Yeah, and I can understand. They've done stuff like that before. So, all right, you guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. Once again, I say this, and don't you try to fast forward to the end, but I say this to make sure that you guys watch to the very end because we have some information that we want to share with you guys because you have been rocking with us for so long. We want you guys to definitely know. So you first. Don't nobody else know but you. So if you watching this, you first.
Oh, no. Everybody in the family knows.
All right, then.
Yeah,
anyway,
right.
So let's move on to, we got 3 couples. Now, yeah. As my husband say, tree. You got 3 couples. So let's go over the couples, and I guess I'll try to put their picture in here. Because,
oh yeah, you got some people. Why you put the pictures up so we know who y'all talking about?
Well, if you watch the show, you'll get to learn them too. We just learning them.
Yeah, and if you subscribe, you know that the show comes on our channel, and when we put the video on the channel, it will come up and y'all can watch.
That's right, because the algorithm is
The who?
Yep, the algorithm. It got it like that.
The real.
So we got 3 couples. So let's just go over each couple. So you got LaRonda and Sean. Try to put their picture up there.
Right, give them up. Let's pause.
So you see it.
Okay.
So they've been dating for 3 years. He slid in the DM. You know, that's what the young folks do. Well, I slid in here. So I'm still young folks.
Ain't too young.
I am.
Ain't too young.
Don't get it twisted. So, and on that first date, they went to, I ain't know half a century.
Right. That half a century. See how long it took her to respond.
So anyway, 3 years, and they for the first date they went to Dave and Buster and they had a good time. So
hey, yo, man, to go on your first date, to go to Dave and Buster's for your first date.
I would have liked it. Yeah. So let's move on. Okay, so Sean is an entertainer. I don't think they said what LaRonda does.
And he never did.
He said something about her being a coach, so maybe, you know.
A therapist or something, life coach?
Know. So, Sean is an entertainer. One thing, he wants to be more stable before he gets married. So that's why it's been on pause for him. and LaRonda was like, she's not willing to wait forever. So, you know. Yeah. But they've been dating for 3 years.
Well, like I said, I understand. I really do understand Sean's, you know, dilemma. You know, you want to have that financial foundation as a man. You know what I'm saying?
Should be.
Well, I'm just saying, and I understand why he put it on pause, because you don't want to hop into a marriage. Finances are like unstable, okay? That you live from paycheck to paycheck. That's not a good life to live. So he want to make sure before he proposed to his fiance that everything's legit, everything's stable, they don't have to worry about finances. So yeah, I understand that.
All right, so let's go on to Alexa and Darren. I think that's his name. Alexa is 34 years old. You know, I try to write this stuff down when they throw it out there, because sometimes they don't just give us a basis on how old these people are. They've been dating for 14 years. 14 years. Let that sink in.
That's a long time.
Not 4 years. 14 years.
They could have been married, had grandbabies by now.
So they met when she was 20.
Yeah. Yeah, he said she was playing basketball, I think, when they met.
So
I thought she was in college when they met.
So Alexa is a retired
basketball
professional. Let me put that in now. Professional basketball player.
What school she went to.
And Darren is a rapper. I was trying to see, did they say former rapper?
I think he did say I think he said his last album, as he said, album on his date was like 2009. I think it was the last LP. So yeah, former rapper.
And he did admit that Alexa treats him like a king. What's the problem, bro? He's seen the title that, you know, when people have the title and get the ring, he starts seeing other marriages and people change. So that's what has been scaring him.
When men be around other married men, especially single guys, and they see how stressed their friends are due to marriage, it scares them away. So they be hesitant to get married. Because I was like that, man, all that arguing, bickering y'all doing, why would I want to put myself in that predicament? You know what I'm saying? So I can kind of see his point of view also. So yeah, that will make you pause after you see your friends just basically fall apart after they got married.
Well, Alexa said if it don't happen, she gone. She said, she gone.
She gone.
She said, how long does a person need to wait?
Yeah, you waited a long time, 14 years, so I don't see what's the rush now.
You ain't got no church.
Yeah, I don't see what's the rush now, but okay.
Ooh. All right, so let's move on to Jessica and Eric. They've been together for 4 years.
Oh.
Slid in the DMs, going down in the DM.
And what's his name, Eric? Mm-hmm. Eric slid in a lot of DMs, apparently.
DMs, inboxes, text messages,
email,
YouTube messages.
Skywriters.
He done been around. So, Jessica is pressing, I guess, you know, she's the one that really truly waiting to get married. He just like, you know.
I can't say something about that when you get through.
Go ahead, I'm through.
I think, me personally, I think Jessica's pressing her to get married so she can lock him down. Cause the way she met him has
tell him how she met him.
Well, he was dating her and this other person and this other person and this other person. So if you meet a man that way, why do you think he's not gonna do you the same way?
So was she the side piece?
She could have been. Well, she could have been the side piece, up the side piece, to the side piece, with the side piece.
Like, was there a main course, and was she? So, you know what I'm saying? I need more details.
So that's what I'm saying. So you met this man this way. So now you're afraid that he's gonna do you like he did the other women. Hey, that's how you met him.
That is how you met him.
That's how you met him, man. And to me, Eric, he still got a lot of dog in him. I'll be honest with you.
So he is a former NFL player. He played for the Falcons, Atlanta Falcons.
Who?
The Falcons.
Where they located?
Atlanta. I said that. Just because I don't know sports like that don't mean
football, basketball.
Football. I said NFL.
What's the NFL stand for?
None of your freaking he said that they are not ready for marriage. She said getting married would put a permanent on this relationship. It's gonna put like a stamp on it. And he wants to, and she said, but he want to be in the streets. She already knows that.
That's what I'm saying. She already knows that, and all she's trying to do is lock him down. If you gotta chase a man and lock him down to marry him to stop whoring, that's the wrong reason why to get married.
You better preach. Why I pay my offerings? Because you just.
I'm just saying.
That's the truth.
Yeah, it's the truth, man. If you got to marry this man to keep him from whoring, it's don't need to marry that man. It's wrong.
Gonna whore
right, he's gonna do that. So she trying to get married with the wrong on the wrong premises. On the wrong premises. Or with the wrong premises. Y'all know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Okay, so now let's go back to Dr. Nicole. She looks beautiful. Now, one thing that we did notice is that, what you want to say about the couples versus last season?
Oh, yeah. It seemed like this season, they kind of upped the ante with the couples. You know what I'm saying? You have the rapper, the NFL football. Ooh, I'm screwed. NFL basketball player.
And football.
You got the NFL football player, the retired basketball player, got in entertainment, radio, and TV. So they kind of upped the ante. So these people, they're not your average Joes, you know. Right. So they have more of a profession compared to last season. You know, last season you had basically guys like us. You know what I'm saying? But
what did you say? Because the reason you said you think that they did that is because you know how sometimes y'all they just want to get their acting career on.
Right. And I think what it is, that's why they kind of describe their lifestyle on the first episode to get it out the way, because, you know, down the road, like 8 episodes down the road, you find out what's the name, Sean. He's entertainer. He goes, see, they got actors on there. Right. It ain't real.
Yeah.
So what they saying, yes, he's an actor, but he still had relationship problems. He came on the show to get the relationship problems solved. So they trying to get their profession out of the way so it can kind of nip in the bud about saying it's scripted, it's fake, and so.
And two, we found out what the men do, but no, because the woman was
one was a retired. I don't know what's the name, Eric girl. Jessica.
Yeah, I don't know what she do.
I
don't know what Rashonda do either. Yeah. But I guess maybe we'll find out. Okay, so now Dr. Nicole invites them in. We wanted to go ahead and get that out the way. And she wanted to know is basically you're sitting down, you're getting counsel so that you'll know at the end whether you want to put a ring on or whether you want to go your separate ways. And so she said that she had to give them the shock of they will be openly dating. I'm saying, didn't y'all watch last season? Y'all didn't know that?
Yeah, I think they knew it. Production, once again, you got to have the dramatic. You got to have the dramatic.
Yeah. So, because last season, it was a shocker for us.
Yeah, I was like, what? so, yeah, that was a shocker right there. I was like, ooh, this is going to be interesting.
Yeah. So, and she said you'll be openly dating somebody every week. So, whether you choose, she didn't say this part, but whether you choose for it to be the same person, that's on you. So, she said, first, I want you guys to pick up a notepad. I want you to write down the things that your partner cannot do. Cannot touch, cannot kiss, cannot look hard.
Can't slide her DM, no texting, no phone calling, no nothing. Just sit there and be silent.
Sean said no licking, no sticking. And what was the other one?
No licking, no sticking, and I don't know, but it's
no twitching.
When you said sticking, I was like, what do you mean sticking?
Oh, I knew exactly.
I knew you meant. He said sticking the ears. And I was like, well, what freaking stuff you on?
So, they wrote down and made their list, right? So, Dr. Nicole put a little twist on it. She said, now tear it up. Because tonight, it's going to be no list, no barriers, and no rules.
And in a way, I like that.
Yeah.
Because it puts the pressure on the guys.
Yeah.
Can you keep your hands to yourself? Can you respect your woman? Just go out there with this woman without touching her and kissing her,
right?
Or breaking the rules.
Respect. It's the respect level. Right. It keeps you under control. So basically, to say whether you're going to have control or not have control, which one, you know. And the same as you can say that for a woman as well. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying the men.
The man be like with the muscles and stuff, and so she gonna be like, you know. So yeah.
I couldn't do it.
So they're gonna be rubbing all on your muscles.
Yeah. Cut.
So Darian said, you know, no, he don't want another man, you know, touching on his woman. Like, don't no man want that. So, you know, is that true?
I don't know. You got some freaks out there. I'm just leave it at that. But for me, and I don't like that. No.
All right. So she did surprise them with they get to go on the dates today. Now, what I do want to say this. I do like is the fact that it got a lot of twists in it. In season 1, we kind of, you know, learned and what they was gonna do, but this season 2 is kind of they doing a little twisted stuff. So I like it.
They doing something new this time. You know, especially the first episode, they jumped right into it. So
yeah. Okay, so Eric is getting ready to go on his date with Jessica. So Eric is the former NFL player, for those that may have forgotten who he is, and so his girlfriend is the woman with all the little curly hair. So while he getting ready, Jessica is getting jealous. So she is definitely getting jealous.
I understand that. Jessica know how he is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You had to fight for this man through other women, and you still getting jealous over this guy? Oh well.
So his date steps out. I was like, y'all didn't come to play with these dates. Like, y'all really finna get them folks. Like, they, no rules, no barriers. And y'all send out these IG models. Oh, okay.
Why they gotta be IG models?
Because most of the time.
They could be TikTok models. But MySpace model. MySpace model, they all old and wrinkled.
So her name is Shamari, and so Shamara, and her name that's her name, and that's Eric date. So she shows up, she get out the car. Now my question is these folks these real houses like they stay? I think the first season them people stayed in apartments that maybe that the you know owner or whoever had put up for them.
I think it's real houses.
But now this look like they real houses where they stay at. So is these females gonna try to come back, these dates and stuff? You know, I just feel a little leery about that.
All I know is this: if I ever get on TV and I get out of the car, please show me in slow motion. Please have the wind blowing through my hair and my clothes.
You got no hair?
At least through my beard or something. I want to be so dramatic. Move. You know what I'm saying?
Your beard don't never move, baby. So you have nothing. Just let it show through your clothes. All right, so they so they was peeking out the blinds, right? So he was peeking out the blind. And so he invited in. She walked up the steps. So Jess was like, "Oh, you just gonna walk up in
the house like it's all to the good.
You gonna walk up in?" And so she begins to put him on a curfew. So she was like, "Yeah, but you got 1 hour. You got 1 hour." So I don't think that was part of the rules.
No,
it wasn't. Like that.
It wasn't.
Cause it ain't much you could do by the time you get to the place. And
you know
lost
what?
about 30 minutes.
With Jessica being as jealous as she is, she's gonna have a tough time with Eric.
Oh yeah.
She's gonna have a real tough time with Eric because he's gonna be around a lot of women, and she's gonna continue to be jealous, and she's gonna have to make a decision, man, because that's gonna be a lot of stress on her, man.
There's probably stress on her now. The poor child just anyway. So they go on a date, and first of all, Shamara got no clothes. She got hardly no clothes on. So
what?
No clothes.
Oh. Yeah.
So like. I think that was
she had some clothes on.
She had barely a little, and all of that was showing. But the little dress that she had on, if she would have sneezed, it's a wrap. So yeah, that right there. And so
I don't think it was bad.
Okay, you're a dude. All right.
I'm just saying, I've seen worse on first dates.
That's true, but I'm just saying. Let me tell you something. It was cute. It wasn't
classy.
Stinky. It wasn't nothing like that. But what I'm saying is when she looked switch. Because he was looking at her behind, he probably could have looked up underneath her clothes. Because if she would have just did like that, it was a wrap.
Yes,
but he was looking at her behind. I said that.
Like I said, he was looking at her behind, looking at her body. That dude's gonna still be who he is.
He reminded me of T.I., y'all. He talked like him. I was like, ooh. The question that Shamara did ask was there any infidelity in the relationship in the past?
Well, bro said, yeah, that's how we started. We started off that way. I had her, I had this other chick, I had this other chick, and I had this other chick.
started from the bottom. Now we're here. I guess he had to work his way on.
They got to weed him out. She was the last one standing. I guarantee he played the Hunger Games. Well, y'all seen the movie The Hunger Games? It's like they put all these people in one little area and they fight it out till one person still stands, and that was her.
Shamara also asked. She also asked. When it comes to marriage, he asked the question like, would you, kind of like pressure your man into marrying you? And what was her answer?
She said no. And, why should you? And that's that. When she said that, oh boy, Eric eyes lit up. He said, yeah, no pressure. She laid back. Jessica, she putting pressure on them. They need to get married. So when God gets two different perspectives, man. One woman, she laid back and you can be comfortable and you can talk to. The other one pressure you. Hey, the woman that pressuring that guy, she needs to watch out.
Well, and I mean, I can agree with that too. I never ever pressured him into marriage. Whatever happened gonna happen, and I would let it happen organically. Now, me being older, I would not sit in a relationship at this age for no 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 10, 14 years.
Yeah, you would. You with me.
No, I wouldn't. Baby, you'd be sitting on the corner by yourself on the curb.
Sure enough would. You be sitting there 10 years. We'd be walking down the aisle and out the pen. Yeah, I did.
And this is why I got the ring. So I do understand that. You don't want to pressure somebody, like she said, to do something they don't want to do or not ready to do.
Agreed.
So I do agree with that. And then she said in a relationship, she wants honesty. If a man gonna cheat or tired of you, she said just be honest. And he was like, women can't take honesty. Yes, they can.
Some women can. Like he said with Jessica. She can be honest with him, but he has to tiptoe to answer her questions because he don't want to set her off or get her in her feelings, so he has to kind of fudge the truth a little bit.
Well, that's the immaturity.
And right, I agree. And that's what I'm saying, man. They got some major issues, man.
Yeah. So let's move on to Darren and Alexa. Now, I personally like Darren because he's funny.
He's animated.
He is. He brings something. He just brings something. So Alexa is not too happy that he going on this date. So, he all excited and stuff.
Why you gotta be so... Man, if you've been dating somebody, you've been with somebody for 14 years, never been on a date for 14 years, and you go on your first date, you're gonna be smiling and cheesing. I don't blame her. I would too. You smiling and happy, doing cartwheels and shooting fireworks in the backyard. Yeah.
All right. So, Kai, I think that's her name, Kai, right?
Kai, yeah.
Which kind of reminds me, I know this is a segue, of Kyra from Ready to Love. So they kind of look alike.
Y'all, I hate so Kyra.
When I seen her name, I was like, oh.
Because you said, she look like Kyra. Then as soon as you said that, hi, my name is Kai.
Wait a minute. So, of course, she coming to their house. I guess everybody coming to their house, and he looking out the door to me. Ooh wee! I was like, oh my gosh,
he's extra, boy. He's really extra. He's really. I was surprised when you say ooh wee, he didn't catch a shoe behind the head.
That's right. So Darren said, I got to go and open the door. So. He went ahead and went on his date. They did talking and everything. He said, "Ooh, I got to open the door for you and everything." So, you could tell she wasn't too happy about it.
No, she wasn't. And like I said before, you've been in a relationship for 14 years.
Yep.
And now you're trying something new. So of course he's gonna be happy. And she's not gonna be too happy that he is happy about that. And when Darren went on the date with her. It's a trip how...
Wait, I ain't got to that for. Okay, so let's move on to LaRonda and Sean. And their date was simple, her name is Rachel, so she came in, and I think Sean said something as well too.
Yeah, he did.
But LaRonda was like, "Okay, come on, we going together," because I think he was running to the door. They basically was running to the door. And so when they got to it,
they both looking through the blind.
Y'all know, like them blinds, they be pulling down like that. That's not how you look through the blind.
How you look through the blind? Knows the neighbor.
You have to peek through that little crack, that little hole that's in there. You got to peek through. You don't go No.
Yeah,
everybody knows you.
Yeah, people drive by your house. Ooh, they nose it. They blinds all bent.
Oh yeah, them cheap blinds. They gonna have that permanent bent in it. The cat done did it. Sure done ran through them. So anyway, so yeah, they both run to the door, and one thing they did is give her a hug. He said, "Ooh, we get hugs right here." She said, "Yes, we do." So she hugged, he hugged.
And I like how she did it. She nipped all the tension in the bud when she hugged that girl. You know what I'm saying? Cause, hey, you gonna hug her? I'm gonna hug her. I'm gonna let you know, hey, we in this together. So I kind of like how she did that. That was pretty cool.
So let's go to Darren and his date. Woo, yeah.
Darren like a kid on Christmas morning,
he
boy.
can start
cheesing, ripping his toys up for Christmas morning. He just couldn't wait.
So he did say that he was in a rap group called Fear Mode.
Fear Mob.
I never heard of it.
I think I have. Yeah. Back in the day.
So he's a rapper. And so I think she said, "Ooh, that's that like that the old school rapper, you know, whatever."
So they came out at a good time back in the day, you know what I'm saying?
And I did notice that he was holding her hand, walking in there.
Nah.
I didn't notice that.
He held her hand. He put his arm around her when he was walking.
Yeah, that's true.
I was, man, he real affectionate with this woman. You know what I'm saying? He don't even know this woman, and they already hugged up. So
yeah. And he said that you fit the criteria of what a celebrity like.
Wow. When he said that kind of blew me away. I'm like, what do you mean about that?
Like she fit. She fit what a celebrity would have as a trophy wife on his arm.
Okay.
And your wife ain't?
That whole conversation Darren had with her, if his fiance was there, she would have been highly upset.
She still mad. He said he feel the sparks with her.
Go ahead, I don't want to get that part.
Oh, so she said that if I kiss you today, would you like it? Now, how you gonna know? Because you don't know how a person kiss. So, I mean, like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But, and she said, one thing, this the day for you to be free. Because he was like, I'm not, I'm gonna like it. That's what he said. But, I gotta respect my wife. I don't, I'm not gonna do that. You want to do it.
All I know, when she came at him like that, she just turned the table. She became the aggressive, and he was on the ropes. He didn't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? You hadn't been on a date in 14 years. Now you new to the game. Now these women coming at me like this. How am I gonna respond to that? Am I gonna give in and kiss this woman? And I think, I know he enjoyed every minute of it because it was all about him. She was being aggressive. She wanted to get. It's like, okay, he was telling her he was telling the date that she is the type of woman he had with his fiance at the beginning of the relationship.
Ain't no fiance, girlfriend.
I thought he was engaged.
No, that's what it's called. Put a ring on it.
My bad. Ooh. Okay, his girlfriend. 14 years as a girlfriend? That's a long time he's been a girlfriend. God, that's why I thought he was engaged. But anyway, so that's what he's lacking now, because that spark with his girlfriend basically, is gone. They just cruising through the relationship. Now he sees this new chick, and like he said, it's the newness of this date.
Right.
So you haven't been in a date 14 years, so this is something brand new to you. So you excited and got the butterflies in your stomach, you cheesing, you grinning. So
So Rachel and Sean go on their date, and so she seems real laid back. She seems like just nice date. Just seem nice.
Yeah, date. I can see them being just friends.
Right. Probably all of them be friends. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
No, not Damien. No.
I was talking about the.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah. I can see that. Yeah. I can see that.
She said that she has an online hair care product, and that was all her real hair. You go, girl, honey. Put your plug on in there, honey, because folks gonna be trying to figure out where the hair line that they can purchase. She said that one thing that she's been told that she has a radio voice because he's in entertainment, and she does. I do too. I've been on the radio before. So Sean is said that Rachel is like a dope person, like she's a dope human being. So that be like it ain't nothing going on, and she seemed too perfect.
I don't understand that.
Well, everybody perfect on the first date. Is they
not?
not?
No, you can. I've been on some first dates that, like, man.
Well, yeah, but everybody gonna be, as they say, they representative. You know.
Oh yeah.
So, Darren comes back home from his date, and she said, "You look like you in trouble." Darren said it went a lot different than I expected.
Yeah, it did.
So he started sharing a little detail. And Alexa was like, "Did you kiss her?" He said, "Wait, that's the problem. You keep interrupting me. That's the stuff that she don't do."
Yeah.
Well, let me say this. Okay. And he said, "You are comparing." She said, Alexa said, "You are comparing me to her. Don't do that. Don't compare me to her or no other woman."
This is a man that hasn't been on a date in 14 years. And to me, when he did that, that was a bad mistake.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know, you understand you want to share what happened on the date with your girlfriend, but bruh, you share a little too much. You know what I'm saying? Right. Talking about the booty and
he did say that.
And the boobs, and I'm saying you've given too much detail.
Like you were talking to one of your homeboys.
Right, and now you talking about this one booty to your girlfriend. Now what if the roles were reversed and she did that to you? You know, I wouldn't be too happy with it. You know what I'm saying? So,
and she walked out. So,
I don't blame her.
Right, so now they all come back in from their dates. You know, they come back to meet Dr. Nicole. Dr. Nicole be saying words that I had to ask Siri what to mean.
You didn't know what rigidity mean?
You didn't know what rigidity mean. Why you trying to roll it off your tongue? So we had to look it up. We first was saying it wrong, and
Siri said, "What the heck you talking about?"
So she was like, the rigidity is gonna rigidity. Ooh. That's it. You said
no. You said rigidity first. You sure enough did. Play the tape. I just went by what you said.
It's rigidity. Ooh. I didn't see rigidity.
Ooh, they so.
Honey, listen, whatever. Y'all probably coming to me. Ooh, they done. They didn't know what that means. Nope.
I did, but
no, you didn't.
I did. Cause I just real talk. I didn't understand what the word was because I didn't understand what she was saying until you had to replay it back. When you replayed it back, I understood. I heard the word. I thought, okay, I know what that means. Hey Siri, what do rigidity mean? I said it's about strength, strong.
No, it meant to bend. Right. All right.
Strength.
Okay. So anyway, so Darren said, for as far as his date, he said he had a good date. He said he liked this girl. Alexa said, one thing you did wrong was you trying to compare me to another woman. And out of one day, 14 years. You taking this one date with this woman, and it probably wasn't a whole 8 hours, just a few hours, and you compare me to her out of what we've been through and done in 14 years.
I just think he got caught up with the excitement of being on a new date. And he felt like, okay, this woman still, I still got it as a man. Because, some men feel like, okay, they got to see they still got it.
That's why they date women that's 30 years, they lesser. You know what I'm saying? She 30, he's 60. He 50, she 20. That's why they want to see if they still got it. They go out there and get a sports car and they're 70 years old, convertible, honey, hair already gray and gone. So that's why they do that.
Why are you talking about me like that?
I want to talk about you, baby. Because first of all, you didn't get a girl that's, 30 years you're lesser. As y'all say, whatever, younger, whatever y'all say. Anyway. So, Dr. Nicole said that most people don't want to have a conversation with people. They really and truly don't want to listen. So, it's like this. You know how you could tell somebody about what the date was, how it was going and stuff. If they start saying, I don't want to hear, and they shut down, you're going to stop talking to them about it. You're not going to share. She said, you should want your spouse, even though it may hurt you, you really should want your spouse to share this information with you so that they can, continue to share and not just keep some stuff from you. Because she was like, they don't really have to share some of that stuff.
That takes a very mature mindset to want to hear that stuff because, like, oh, girl, she don't want to hear about the other girl booty and stuff. That's why she got up and walked away. So it takes somebody with a strong-willed mind and mature mind to handle your spouse going on a date with somebody else.
It takes a mature person to articulate it in a way that will not offend, because saying somebody got a big booty, that he could get that to himself. That's one of them inner thoughts. To say somebody her breasts and they sitting up and they not, that's your inner thought, bro.
Yeah,
you could get that to
yourself. He could. He could have said that way better than he did. And, ooh, she got a big old booty. Yeah, he gonna say, well, she was attractive, and and I'm just kind of worried that I might be weak when it comes to being around a woman like that. But you ain't gotta say, oh, she got a big old booty and big old boobs. It's, like you said, you're right. It's way you
articulate it. Big word. I know that one, and I know what it means. All right. So let's move on to Eric. Eric said he had a good night with his date. It let him know that he still got it.
Well.
And let me say this part. Jessica said that he just wants to smash, and that's one thing that she's afraid of, is that that he wants to smash. So Dr. Nicole said so he just focused on who he can smash, and she was crying at that moment because she was like, yeah,
hook smash, boom. That's what Eric. That's all in Eric's mind. Hook smash. All you want to do is smash.
What is that?
If you watch the movies, the comic book movies,
Hulk. No.
Yeah, he always said hook
This
smash.
Not that type of audience.
Okay, well anyway. Yeah, y'all need to get up on that. But anyway, Eric, he's from the streets, man. I guarantee most of his friends, his inner circle, they all in the streets, man. And he still lives that lifestyle. So he got 1 foot in the street, 1 foot trying to be in a relationship, man. And he still got a lot of street still in him. And she met him that way. And on the way he's gonna stop, he's gonna have to want to stop. You see what I'm saying? And right now, I don't think the brother want to stop right now. I think he want to enjoy his life and do what he do. And
he said that Jessica's love for him is rooted in fear. Well, that's how y'all started. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How can you be in fear when you met this man this way? I don't get it. If I'm gonna meet a woman and she cheated on me for the first year or so, I'm gonna always think she's gonna cheat on me, So why even put myself through all that?
Dr. Nicole said that feelings are not facts.
No, that's a good one right there.
That's
a good one right there.
That's with everything, not just in a relationship, but you know what I'm saying. That's
you can be in your feelings all day long. That don't mean it's right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta have the facts, cause I don't care if it's a relationship, politics, money, finances. Your feelings don't mean squat. It's all about the facts. Cause you can be mad all day long. I mean, it's right.
Yep. So Sean said that talking to Sean about his date with Rachel, he realized he can go out with beautiful women, and he said he can trust himself. But only what?
Only when they hiking. Meaning, it depends on the circumstance. If they was in a quiet dinner, surroundings, or it might be a different scenario, a different situation.
Of course.
But it's good that he can trust himself to that extent, being around an attractive woman and don't push the boundaries to it.
Limit. Yeah. So LaRonda doesn't show emotions. He did say that. So
she one of them types. It's gonna be hard to read her. And those type of women, when they keep their emotions in check, you don't know what's going through their minds. You don't know what's going through their minds.
So now they are asked, will they have a second date with the ladies? Women. So Eric said no, because he's not going to get much more out of her. Don't know what that meant.
Don't know what it means either. What more do he want? You know what I'm saying?
Because from what I see, of course they didn't show as much. But, what is it? More conversation? I think you're going to say, well, she don't have too much more conversation to offer. But what do you want? More conversation?
Now, he did say if he didn't have that so-called curfew Jessica gave him, that, man, we could have left there, went on another date, went there last night, woke up. So his mentality, like she said, he's all about smashing. And
woke up the next
morning and stuff, So you know what that insinuating, so... Oh man, Jessica, girl.
So Sean said when he got on the second date with Rachel, he felt she was too perfect. I'm so tired of him saying that.
That don't make no sense to me whatsoever. What's too perfect?
And LaRonda said, well, you know, in her mind, she would have thought, yeah, I'm going to go on the second date if a person is too perfect.
I want to see what this too perfect person got to offer, you know?
Right. So, Darren, the question was asked to him, and he got to ponder.
He pondering, looking at the ceiling. Should I or shouldn't I? Would I or wouldn't I? His girlfriend looking at him with the knives for eyes.
She said that if you go on a she said in her little confession, if you go on a second date, it's disrespectful.
But taking up with Darren on this one is that it's a process.
It's a process.
It's a process.
And he said he want to go through the process.
Yeah, he wants to go through the process. Same thing I said about Kyra. It's a process. So. And
spoiler alert, if y'all saw the thing, he went on the second date with that girl.
Right, he went second, third, fourth.
Hold hands, leaving out.
Hey guys, we're at the end of the video, and my wife, she wants to share something with the KOED fam, and we have a special announcement to make. And no, we're not with child. So
no, them days is over, okay? So we wanted to invite you guys and let you guys know that, first of all, we will be a part of Dr. Nicole's Put a Ring on It watch party. Yay! So yes, Kourtney and Eddie will be a part of that. And we also wanted you guys to be a part of it. So you have to go and register. But let me give you the information. I'm going to put all of it in the description below. So, hey, you're invited to join us this Friday at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, 8:30 Central Time for us for the only official watch party for Put a Ring on It Season 2. With the host, Dr. Nicole. They've got giveaways, celebrity appearance, and a live DJ. You don't want to miss this. It's going to be a night of fun, laughter, and relationship conversation, you guys. You know that we started out talking about relationships, so definitely that is in our sphere. So make sure that you register to go ahead and join the watch party. Get in the room early so you can be a part of this. Now, I'm going to drop the information down below. I'm going to drop the link that you can click to make sure that you register to be a part of it. So, y'all, we are super excited. We was on a Zoom call with Dr. Nicole and her team, her amazing team. So we're excited about this, you know. And, yeah, we're ready for season 2. We've already reviewed it, so let's go up and up and up. So I'm excited.
Yeah. These are some exciting times right now, and looking forward for season 2. To me, season 1 was a big surprise. You know, it was fun, it was entertaining, funny, had a lot of laughter. So looking forward to season 2, and we'll see you guys at the watch party.
On that note, you guys, we will see you guys on the next video. Don't forget
to go with God
and let
God go with you. And let him go with you all time and always.
All right.
Trust me. It's a wonderful thing.
That's the remix edition.
That's right. Version 2.0.
Bye.